With your first news at 10 Sports, here's Lee Timmerman.
If Fargo-Shanley scores 11 points in the title game, the Deacons will pass Bismarck in 2019 as the record holder for most points in a AAA season. Now, that's a very tall ask for Minot because Shanley entered the Dakota Bowl averaging over 48 points per game. Let's see what happened in this game at the Fargo Dome. We're not going to start the highlights till the second half with the Deacons leading 28-7, but Minot scores 14 unanswered, and it starts with Logan Conklin there with a little toe tapper in the back corner of the end zone. We jump to the fourth quarter. It's 35-21, Shanley leading. Minot has third and goal. Lucas Beater throws it up, and Conklin makes a one-handed grab. An awesome catch right there. But after the kickoff, the next drive, this is the Deacons' Logan Meyer. He will scramble, and then he tries to flip it. But look who catches it. It's Kellen Burke. He intercepts it and takes off running. There's nothing between him and the end zone. The extra point is good, and this game is tied at 35. It was still tied at 35 with 2 seconds left when Kellen Burke, the guy who just intercepted it, kicked the game winner, the final play of the game, as Minot wins it 38-35. Well, the day started with a 9-man matchup a little after 9 Central Time in the morning. It was another close game to start the day. The Mustangs of South Border against the Cougars of North Prairie. It did not take long, though, for the Mustangs to get the lead. First drive of the game, Cole Stock hauling it in from 6 yards out. Two-pointer was good. It's 8-zip still in the second quarter. North Prairie quarterback Blake Madsen on the run. It's a 10-yard touchdown. Cougars tied it up after the two-pointer. Third quarter, the Mustangs fumbled. North Prairie takes advantage. Madsen scores the go-ahead touchdown. Again, the two-pointer's good, so it's 16-8. Final sequence of the game. Last chance for the Mustangs. Berkeley France on the run. He is short, and the another snap did not happen before the end of the game, so North Prairie wins it by the final of 16-8. K-I-N-D-R-E-D. If you're Trinity, that's how you spell buzzsaw. Class A title game, and this one, Trinity got in trouble early. Jace Kovash intercepted by Jake Starcevic. A 50-yard pick six, and Kindred is off and running. The Vikings, they don't pass much, but I guess they do off this double reverse, and it's Luke Starcevic on the other end. First 36 points of this game scored by the Vikings, who win it by the final of 36-7. In AA, Fargo North was not ranked number 1 by accident. That should read 31-6. The Spartans dominated Central to win that contest. Well, the other high school state competition going on this week is swimming and diving. It's at the BSC Aquatics and Wellness Center. Prelims today, so all of the athletes were swimming for a time today. And the top performers will make the finals tomorrow, and then on Saturday, it will be after individual championships and team points. Olivia Gardner's header off the pass from Mo Malone was the difference for the Marauders today. UMary beat St. Paul in the semifinals of the conference soccer tournament. The Marauders play for the title on Sunday. 2 teams qualified for the Class A state volleyball tournament tonight. It's the semifinals of the West Region. Number 1 seeded Jamestown against the host team. That's 4th seeded BHS. Jamestown got off to a hot start in this one. McKenna Nold's serve comes back toward the net, and Leah Trumbauer's there to slam that one back home as the Jays start to build a big lead in this first set. The Demons, though, would find their groove a little bit in the middle of that set as defense turns into offense as Delana Ahmet finishes with the kill. But the Blue Jays really looked unstoppable in that first set. Here's a kill from Nold as Bismarck did get one set, but Bismarck goes down by the final of 3-1. Demons will take on Minot on Saturday. The other semifinal is Century and Legacy, the 2 and the 3 seeds. The Sabres looking to get some things going early on in this one when Aaliyah McPherson steps up from the back row and gets that kill. Legacy takes that early lead, but the Patriots looking for an answer, and they would find it as the ball is over to Madison Wolf, who rises up for that kill as the things are tied up in this set. But then Century started to pull away a little bit, not only in the set but also in the match. Here's Erica Lee with a ball that goes down over the middle. Century wins it by the final of 3-0, so it'll be the Patriots and Jamestown for the title. Century 0-2 against the Blue Jays so far this year. In the consolation side of the bracket, Dickinson and Minot kept their seasons alive with wins this afternoon. College volleyball, UMary wins at home in 5 sets over Crookston. In hockey, UMary beats Waldorf. The Bobcats win, and so does UND with identical 4-2 scores. UMary's women win in overtime. The men lose down in Central Arkansas, and DSU men win. That's an overtime game, too, against Jamestown.
All right. Congratulations to Minot High.